Всем добро пожаловать на трансляцию. Ну-ка, сейчас проверю. Ага, вроде все норм, окей. Так, ну что, погнали проходить игрулю тогда. Тормозить вроде ничего не должно, но в принципе это тогда закрою. Поехали, ладно. Ты видишь Джулию. Не, никого не вижу. А, вон оно как, нихера себе. Окей, да. Ты видишь Джулию? Так, она примерно твоего возраста, ближе к 30. Смеется в компании хорошо одетых профессоров и аспирантов из соседнего университета. Ты Генри, пришел выпить со своими друзьями. Ты подходишь к ней. Ты пьян. Так, какая у тебя, ну, специализация? Ты красивая. Да, вот это. Это ты красивый, спокойно говорит она. На самом деле нет. Ты это будущее похмелье. Что? Отвечаешь ты смущенно. Кто-то должен купить тебе чизбургер, говорит она. Она зовет официанта, неделю спустя вы уже вместе. Да ты что? Нихера. Угу. Прикольно, прикольно. Ух, 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 ух. А чё так темно-то? Так, а еще что-то взять интересно можно? Давай погрузим. Вы встречаетесь больше года, она сводит тебя с ума, это здорово. Ты переезжаешь к ней, вы живете в квартире рядом с университетом с видом на горы. Вы пьете пиво на террасе, вы пьете пиво практически везде. Жизнь прекрасна. Джулия хочет завести собаку. Ну давай. Так, есть зерошенный крошечный бигль. Джулия в него влюбилась, она хочет брать его с собой на работу. Так, еще есть устрашающая немецкая овчарка с добрыми глазами. Ничего плохого не может случиться с Джулией, пока она будет гулять с этим псом. Он крутой. Так, вы выбираете бигля и называете его Бакет. Бакет или Бакет? Вы забираете овчарку и называете его Мейхом. Ну, Мейхом мне больше нравится. Мейхем, отличный пес, он обожает играть с вами в парке и сопровождает Джули во время ее пробежек. И хотя он слишком большой, чтобы брать его в университет, Джулия его все равно любит. Так, Мейхем друг, ребенок и домашнее животное. Ну да, давай. Так, вы разговариваете на террасе, лето 9:30 вечера, но жар все еще долетает со стороны пустыни. Что ты думаешь о детях? Спрашивает она. О, понеслась, понеслась. Дети? Они не очень умные и не намного годятся. Я о том, что чтобы нам завести нескольких пару маленьких дурачков. Ну, давай, почему нет? В таком случае нам, наверное, надо пожениться. Да, я был бы рад, говоришь ты. У детей и так будет куча проблем. Думаю, лучше, если их родители будут состоять в браке. Ты говоришь, что она абсолютно права. Ну да, давай. Угу. Что у нас тут? Какие-то провисания есть маленькие, не знаю, ощущаются они. Сюда нельзя. Вечер четверга, и Джулия опаздывает на 4 часа. Она не звонит, ты волнуешься и с каждой минутой все больше сердишься. Она возвращается, когда ты уже лег. Ох. Окей. Ага. Она не то чтобы пьяна, но явно хорошо провела время. Вы ссоритесь, когда она ложится под одеяло. Давай в игнор кинем. Вы не пересекаетесь друг... вы не прикасаетесь друг к другу всю ночь. На следующий день ты чувствуешь себя виноватым за проявленную злость и спрашиваешь, как она провела вечер. Она отвечает, что отлично. Ты затаиваешь обиду. Ты варишь себе кофе и идешь на работу. Джулия все еще любит рисовать. Она рисует растения из своих исследований, рисует все места, где вы бываете, рисует тебя. Ты играешь мускулами, как Химмен. Ты резвишься, словно модель Victoria's Secret. А давай мускулами. Ты выглядишь восхитительно. Ну, вроде бы не должно тормозить, не знаю, хотя я ощущаю какие-то провисания. Так, вышка, 2 тропы, еще 12 метров пути. Хорошо. Хорошо. Пойдем. Красиво, красиво. Так, летними вечерами ты и Джулия любите гулять с Мейхемом. Ну да, 82-й год. В городе фестиваль, на него съезжаются люди издалека. Один из них пытается напасть на вас с ножом. Да, ладно, нихера себе. Мейхем убегает, Мэйми, черт, так, ладно, это не буду считать. В стрессе она путается и ей трудно подбирать слова. Ты даешь отпор нападавшему. Ты отпугиваешь его, ты даешь ему по роже. Ну давай по роже дадим. Ты порезал руку, но хорошенько избил этого парня. Ты не чувствуешь себя крутым. Ты плачешь, пока не приехала полиция. Да? Джулия просит с этого дня выбирать другой путь для прогулок. Ты согласен, тебе тоже не нравится этот путь. Ну да, конечно, пиздюлей отхватил. С тех пор вы гуляете у реки. 84 год. План завести детей откладывается из-за работы. Джулия предлагает работу в Йельском университете, Йель, в Коннектикуте, за 3000 километров. Это отличная работа, заместитель заведующего кафедрой. Она хочет переехать, ты точно не хочешь? Ты точно не хочешь. Так, ты убеждаешь ее не соглашаться на эту работу, ты согласен, если она будет ездить туда и... Давай отговорим ее. Далековато сильно. Ты говоришь, что это значит, что у вас не будет семьи. Она говорит, что это чушь. Она абсолютно права. Она спрашивает, означает ли это, что если она примет предложение работать, то ты с ней не поедешь. Угу. Ты говоришь да, опять чушь. Ага, но она не мешает не принимать его. Окей. Джули просит уйти из университета Болдера на оплачиваемый больничный после того, как с ней случается эпизод. Она сорвалась на коллегу за то, что тот взял у нее книги, которые были ей нужны для исследований. Она не помнила, что за 2 дня до этого сама с радостью их одолжила. Ее нашли плачущей на лестнице. Ты говоришь, что вам стоит проконсультироваться с кем-то по этому поводу. Вы варите макароны, пьете вино и стараетесь забыть об этом. Давай вот это вот. Это срабатывает. Вы смотрите Даллас по телевизору и вместе засыпаете на диване. Такое. Мэйхэм стареет, у него сидит шерсть на спине, и вечерами его не так быстро бегает. Вы с Джулией гуляете с ним к бару, чтобы повидаться с друзьями. Мне кажется, будто ничего не изменилось. Джулия возвращается в университет. 87 год. Состояние Джулии ухудшается, она забывает вещи по своему предмету, ее научная работа в полном хаосе, она уезжает на своей машине в другой город без каких-либо причин, и ее возвращает полиция. Она раздавлена. Ее отправляют домой на постоянный больничный. Иногда это Джулия, которая называет тебя дубиной, а ваши нерожденные дети маленькими, ваших нерожденных детей маленькими дурачками, а иногда это полный незнакомец. Она тянет тебя в кровать, чтобы заняться любовью. Через 5 минут у нее приступ паники. Ей кажется, что ее отец стоит у порога. Ты говоришь ее семье, они раздавлены и начинают регулярно приезжать из Австралии, чтобы навестить ее. Какое-то время твои друзья заходят с приятными мелочами, чтобы скрасить день. Ей становится хуже. 88 год. Ты проводишь дни, следуя за Джули по дому. Ты считаешь секунду между визитами Дэниела, медбрата, 2 раза в неделю. Он предлагает перевести Джулию куда-то еще, куда-то, где они заботятся 24 часа в сутки, в интернат. Ты перевариваешь это несколько месяцев. Ты решаешь перевести ее в место с круглосуточным медицинским наблюдением. Ты намерен заботиться о ней сам. Да сам, наверное, давай. Ну, красиво прорисовано, красивую игру сделал. Так что садиться нельзя. Это невероятно тяжело, хуже всего, когда ты сердишься на нее. Например, когда она сама пытается приготовить себе еду. Ты не можешь ничего делать без нее, а она не может ничего делать без тебя. Когда она идет спать, ты не ложишься еще несколько часов. Пьешь на террасе, смотришь бейсбол летом. Игры университетских команд зимой. И снова пьешь. Ты начинаешь уходить из дома после того, как положил ее спать. Первый раз ты боишься, что она встанет и начнет ходить по дому, пока тебя не будет. Ты подпираешь дверь дверь спальни стулом. Ты уверен, что она спит как камень. Давай стулом подопрем. Ты ходишь в один и тот же бар в тихом конце Перл-стрит. Там мило. Со временем ты рассказываешь все Шейль, бармену. Как гора с плеч. Ты возвращаешься домой и ложишься около часа ночи несколько раз в неделю. Ты ждешь этих вечеров. Однажды... 89 год. Однажды вечером тебя останавливает дорожная полиция. Тест показывает, что ты пьян и тебя забирают на ночь. Ты думал скрыть это, но Рассказываешь Сьюзан, сестре Джулии. Родители Джулии прилетают ближайшим рейсом из Австралии, они не могут поверить, в каком состоянии находится ваш дом. Они говорят тебе, что Джулия поедет жить с ними. Ты не споришь. Ты говоришь, что скоро навестишь ее. Проходит несколько недель. Приближается лето, и ты видишь в газете объявление о приеме на работу. Ты соглашаешься. Зайти на вышку. Ну пойдем зайдем. Тут фонарик есть? Интересно. Дадут посмотреть. Понятно, окей. Бочка с водой, путеводитель, книга рецептов, шишка. Так, ладно. Во, так лучше.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I, like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job. Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Угу.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Где? Север, восток. Здесь? Не шарю в этом.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Ага, вот здесь, да?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Smart.
Shut up.
Так, еще у меня компас. А, компас N. Книга рецептов. Ладно, сейчас срач наведем быстро здесь. Что еще можно делать? Ладно, погнали, короче. Так, я здесь, окей. НЛС 306. Так, сюда куда-то. Ага, окей. Ну, в смысле, перепрыгивай. Угу, вот ящик.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Чё, я открыть-то могу? А, он. Привет, старик. Парень не выдержал, так что я запер его в вышку и убрал часть его вещей в ящик. Нашел один из батончиков, который тебе нравится. Я направляюсь в парк, но давай нажремся. Когда я вернусь, Дэйв. Окей. Давай сохаваем, ничего нет. Так, что у нас по заданию? Разобраться с теми, кто пускает фейерверки. Окей. Куда? Нет, куда-то туда. Да неужели? Угу. Ну, нормально, окей.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Кто бы сомневался.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
А здесь что-нибудь есть? Ладно, нихера нету.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Мусорщиком работаем. Интересно, дадут что-нибудь за это? Опа, 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 музончик. Музончик.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Не-не-не-не-не, стоп, 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 стоп. Как отменить действие?
Probably don't need this in my life right now.
О, себе возьмем. Конечно.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Лифаны.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Посмотреть можно? Неплохо, неплохо. Труханы.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Заберет, думал.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Ну чё, нельзя осмотреть даже. Хорош.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there? Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out! Ew! Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
И что теперь делать? Озеро Джонс.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it. Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
Еще покупаться нельзя даже. Жалко. Эти путь назад к вышке. 2 тропы.
a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I can see my tower. How do I get back?
If it's the one I think it is, there should be an old trail the Forest Service closed off a couple years back.
And I'm sure their reasons for closing it off had nothing to do with safety, right?
Oh, it washed out and became a fucking death trap. So, you know, be careful.
Мне так неудобно на R бегать. Ну, по яркости можешь маленько добавить еще. Процентов на 80. Вот так. Во.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
О, наконец-то. Хорош. Бля. Во. Вот это мне нравится. Наконец-то фонарик.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your cave. kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Hello?
Нужен ключ.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Очень красиво, очень красиво. Да, пиздос классно. Устал. Да, он капец неуклюжий, конечно.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
Butts.
anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Понятно. Ну, закроем, чтоб не воняло, и пойдем на вышку.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Угу. Ну, грабанули его, походу. Жестко.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
Это, видимо, те девчонки,
Threw my typewriter out the window.
которым испортили веселье.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Ну, хоть свет работает. Да, скорее всего, те девчонки.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Ну да, девчонки, скорее всего.
The girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do. Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Пойдем посмотрим.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
На окно, надеюсь, починит. Так, куда мне, значит, разменю связи к северу от ущелья? Это обратно идти. Окей. Это надо примерно от сортира как раз таки отталкиваться. Вот как-то так идти. А, вообще не туда иду, окей. Ну так же иду. Окей.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem. And he walked over and peed all over it and there you go.
В честь мусорки назвали неплохо.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Я так понимаю, сюда куда-то идти надо. Или нет? Так, ну-ка. Там еще какая-то фигня просто есть. Что это такое? Ящик от ящика. Ну, получается в ту сторону, да, куда-то надо идти?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I mean. Am I on the right track?
Just keep following the wire to the top of the ridge, and then you can head back.
Там тоже есть Кейсик, кейсик. Это что такое? Хорош закрывать. Я получил твою записку. О, надо поговорить. Прости, что тебя не слышал. Я искал тебя весь день. Думал, ты будешь около ущелья помогать тем аспирантам, но кажется, тебя там не было. Но на самом деле я даже не знаю, как тебе помочь. Мы коллеги, понимаешь? Amigos Professional. Если тебе надо вспомнить былое, путешествовать во времени, то Рон, это то, что тебе нужно. Но я не очень хорош с проблемами в настоящем, понимаешь? До связи, Рон. Рон. Окей, Рон. И все, больше ничего нет. Пиздос.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Mayhem Jr.
Perfect.
I think so.
Прикольно, прикольно. Конечно, приютить.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself.
Что, типа здесь нельзя, что ли, подняться?
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How can these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by...
Ну-ка.
hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Так, куда идти-то? А, все, понятно, понятно. Идти по-броски. Угу. Столбы, столбы, столбы. Так, все больше говорить нельзя, что ли? Не застревай. Угу. Сюда нельзя, значит.
gotta tell you, all this climbing and jumping, it's pretty invigorating.
Just wait for the rest of the summer when you'll be sitting on your fat ass 14 hours a day.
В смысле, где это только что было?
Do you see anything from yours, like, you know, clues as to where they could be?
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our minds collective. But no clues. I can't see anything from here.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Ну окей. Не хотите дать использовать его? Ну и не надо. И все. Пустой ящик. Красиво.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Фотик. Веревочки.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh? Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Все, больше ничего нет. А, записка точно, карту, забываю про это. Угадаю, у кого свидание с Дебби на следующей неделе. Нет, не у этого засранца Стива. У твоего друга Рона. О, опять про Рона. Так, я пошел проведать нового парня в 2 тропах. И услышал, как он говорит сам собой больше, чем другие дозорные. Поэтому решил держаться подальше. Помнишь, как ты засек парня из Чимни Рок? Когда тот развлекался сам собой в гамаке? Неплохо. Я начинаю думать, что лесная служба нанимает только психов и извращенцев. Нас это, конечно, не касается. Мы сливки общества. Давай выпьем за Деб. Рон. Ладно, вторая записка от Рона. Куда идти-то в итоге? Ладно, пойдем вниз сначала.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire? You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
И все? Окей. Угу. Даже через текстурку пройти нельзя, жалко.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful!
Так, куда идти-то? Просто я вообще никакого дыма не вижу. Ни хера не понимаю. Так, залезть, если что, можно, окей. Вот это что ли? Давай сразу веревку прицепим сюда. И сгоняем сначала наверх.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Надеюсь, я иду правильно. Капец. Аж глаза режут.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Я вернулся обратно, да, я так понимаю? Блин. Хреново.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Nope.
Так. Я так пройду, интересно. Понятно, окей. Угу, давай еще заблудимся в кустах.
you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Угу. Ящичек, ящичек. Опять очередное говно какое-нибудь лежит.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Угу.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah. I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Ох, нихера себе.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Вот опять какая вышка, я не вижу. Где? Вот опять, что это было? А. Окей.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Это что, забери себе его.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Опасные самцы.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines.
Что, взять нельзя, что ли?
Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Вот. О.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Все, хватит, наверное, да?
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Я надеюсь, что ты доволен. Мы уходим и обратимся в полицию или куда-нибудь еще и скажем им. Как ты напугал нас на озере, а потом пришел и разрушил наш лагерь и испортил все наши вещи. О, а воровать трусы просто отвратительно. Ты наверняка странный маньяк-убийца и точно попадешь в тюрьму. Надеюсь, те фейерверки того стоили. Хрен. Окей. Так понимаю, это нам, да, записка?
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
It's just, it's an apology for all the trouble.
Well, good. They should be sorry. Is everything okay? Can we put this to bed?
We're good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it was probably just a bear down here. Who knows, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's the wilderness. It's wild. It says so right in the name. I mean...
Well, you are a dork, huh?
Hey, look who's talking. Alright, well, you know, maybe we can actually just get to work from now on. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0" nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good
Он
to know,
забивает
yes.
просто доски.
Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're happy, I think. I mean, I've been told they look happy.
Julia told you that, huh?
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
Happy is good. That's good. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Девятый день.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset. Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Здорово, что это за хрень? О. Так, взять рацию. Только бы сейчас еще развернуть игру. Так, окей, тогда я закрою что-то. Да, что-то тупит. Так, окей. И тогда на сегодня, наверное, этот стрим по прохождению закончим. Позже будет онлайн какой-нибудь по онлайн играм. А так, спасибо тем, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, ставьте колокольчик. Всем до новых встреч.